All right, one more quick video. I got to go drop off this truck. Guys, this video, I saw somebody bragging about how fast they could plant trees with an auger. Do not plant trees with an auger. That's like the worst thing you can do for a tree. Listen, you take an auger, you dig a hole. First of all, that hole's probably way too deep, okay? If you watch any of my videos, the key to success in planting a tree is to plant it at the correct depth. Second, guys, trees don't have a deep taproot. Tree roots grow out laterally. And when you take an auger and you drill a hole, you're creating this nice firm wall as you pack that dirt around with that auger. You're packing the dirt around the edge where those roots need to push out into the soil. That's the hardest part for the roots to push out now because of what you did. You're better off to rent a stump grinder, grind the area out, and backfill it back in with all that native soil that you ground out to make space for those roots to grow out laterally, guys. Don't plant trees with an auger. Yeah, but Jeff, I plant trees with an auger all the time, and the trees live. Look, these trees are huge, they're old. Hey man, sure, the tree lives. Trees are hardy. Listen, people have diseases and cancers all the time, and they live for a long time. It doesn't mean they're healthy. It doesn't mean that they're living their best life. You're causing these trees to essentially, every time it rains, first of all, they're suffocating because that hole just fills up with water and it pushes all the oxygen out, and there's no oxygen in the soil for those roots. That's what happens when you drill holes with an auger and plant a tree in them. The other problem that you're causing is stem girdling roots, because when you have a firm wall that you're going up against, it's like being in a pot. You might as well just leave the tree in a pot. I mean, why even take it out of the pot? Just drop the pot in the hole. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, do the work. Okay, take the shovel out there. Dig the hole. Dig the hole 2 to 3 times as wide as the root ball and exactly the depth of the root ball. And in fact, you better make sure you find the flare on the trunk of the tree before you even measure the root ball depth. Guys, that's how you plant a tree. Do it right. Don't be out here wasting people's money, causing plants to die early. And then these people call me out and I gotta say, oh, I'm sorry, but the guy who did it before did it wrong. And I know you spent thousands of dollars, but we got to rip them all out and replant them, or at this point it's just so old that it's dead. You know, a tree that should have lived 60 or 80 years made it 10 because somebody was being lazy and didn't want to do the job right. Somebody didn't care to take the education. Guys, what we do is serious. Like, we have expert knowledge. People have studied this stuff. People at universities have spent their careers dedicated to researching this stuff. Take the information and use it and do it right. If you got to charge more to do it right, then charge more. I promise you, in the end, your customers are going to be happy, and it's going to be better for the community that you live in because it's going to preserve the long-term value of your community. Do it right.